Hey guys, Michelle Mahoney here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, just know that I talk about time management and productivity videos on here. So if you are interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit that bell because it alerts you every time I make a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to build a business with young kids. I have three kids. I have a 5-year-old who's soon to be 6, and then I have a 4-year-old. Well, she's about 4.5 almost, and then I have a 1-year-old. Okay, so I have I worked a 9-to-5 job, and I have a daytime job. I'm a teacher, and then when I come home, I build my own business. It's amazing. I love it so much. But I get all the time people telling me, they're like, "How in the world do you get so mumuch done? Like, how do you do everything that you do? Like, you must be a crazy person running around all the time and like super busy and like." I'm really not though. I'm not. Like I've learned how to structure my day and plan out my day and my schedule enough that like I don't feel like a crazy person. I feel like I get a lot done for sure, but it's because I have learned how to do that in a productive way, and I don't have to, miss out on things, and I don't have to, rush home and like just sit there on my phone while my kids are playing and just ignore them. Like I don't have to do those things because of the way I've planned out my day. So if you have young kids or just a family in general, or like a busy boyfriend or anything that's going on in your life, right? Because we're all super busy. We are. I get it. We are all busy no matter where you are in your lifestyle. But guess what? We all have the same 24 hours in a day. I don't have any more hours than you have, but I may get done like a heck of a lot more than maybe you do, right? And the only reason is because I have been changing. I've been making changes and choices in my life that maybe other people just have not realized on how to do those things yet. That's the only difference. I, woke up one day and was like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I don't want to live like this anymore, right? So I did some research and I figured things out, and that's why I'm here now to share it with other people. Like, hey, if you're wondering how I get so many things done and like I don't seem like a crazy person, well, that's questionable. I am crazy, but I love to be crazy. But if I don't seem like someone that's like super stressed out all the time, or you're just like, how are you getting all of this stuff done? It's because I have decided to come up with a schedule, make choices that are different than others. And if you want to live like no one else, then you have to live like no one else, right? You have to make different choices. So one of the things that I have a video on this is I have a schedule and I have a plan every single day of what I'm going to do. You can check out that video. So for years and years and years, I used a paper planner and I love it. I can't, it's hard because I love writing stuff so much, and I still have a paper planner for teaching because like I have to be able to see things. I'm a very visual person, but when it comes to like my home life and my like everyday stuff, I have to have a digital planner. Like we just live in a world today, like so technology driven, but it can be so good. So, when I'm running around at the park with my kids, like I just was doing, my phone is still alerting me. Hey, Michelle, don't forget at 3 p.m. you have a call today. Or hey, Michelle, don't forget to follow up with Lisa later. Like I have alerts and messages. And so it tells me when I'm supposed to be doing things. Like if I'm at the park, it's because I'm at the park during a time that's convenient for my schedule and for my family. So, like nap time, maybe from like 12 to 2, and then, 2 to 4 is, hey, it's time to go out and just play with your kids. So from 2 to 4, like I'm not worrying about anything else. I'm not worrying about dinner. I'm not worrying about planning a lesson plan. I'm not worried about like getting my kids' homework done. Like, no, that's not what that time is for. From 2 to 4, it's me and my kids, and we're playing, and we're doing whatever it is that we're doing. We're outside on bikes, we're at the park, we're, at the jumping trampoline place, when we don't have a pandemic going on. Like, we are doing things together, and I'm spending time with them. So unless it's like a pressing phone call, or my husband's calling from work and like he needs me, or like some emergency is going down that needs me to take me away from them, unless those things are happening, like I am playing board games with them, I'm outside with them, I'm at the park, I'm doing things with my kids. Like, it's just so important to me to spend time with them. Make time for the things that are important in your life, okay? So, and if you're trying to build a business, I know I went on like a tangent right there, right? Like I almost just forgot what I was doing. So if you're building your business with small kids, the thing is that you want to, plan out your day. when is it time to start, cooking dinner and eating dinner? Like, I literally have a block of time for that. So my point was too that I have a digital calendar. I use Google Calendar. It's free. It links right up to my email. I can also like send appointments and alerts to my husband. So now he knows like what's going on. Like if he's like, hey, what are we doing on Saturday? I'm like, check the calendar. He's horrible at it, but whatever. I at least try. I have a calendar. So like I want to show you, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you probably heard me like spew about this a million times, but it's because I'm so passionate about it. Like Google Calendar is just, it's insane. It's amazing. I love it so much. So for me, like, I have like all these different colors, right? Whoops, I clicked on a birthday. Oh, it's my cousin's birthday today. Okay, so all these different colors represent different things that are going on in my life, right? So I just like the color. You don't have to do that, but for me, it's like visually pleasing. So like I know if there's something red, like it says red there, teacher training, right? Like we're working from home today, or we worked from home today. That was like forever ago. So if it's in red, that means to me, it's like super important. Like dentist appointments are in red. If we have a dinner party to go to, it's in red. It's just, it helps me know like, hey, you might be leaving the house for this, so you should know that it's coming up. The purple is like mostly all of my kids stuff. I used to say girls because I didn't have a son then. So like the purple is like all of my family stuff. It's me time, it's afternoon activities, it's hanging out with the kids. My yellow stuff is like, so like the purple is like the kid stuff, and then the yellow is the whole family is doing this together. So like on Sunday, we have family dinner, that's in yellow. If we're going to church, that's in yellow. Dinner time, that's in yellow. That's something that we're all doing together as a family. So like if we're going to like a family birthday party or something like that, like that's in yellow. So it's more like the appointments and like things that have to do with like other people that are in red. And then for yellow, it's like, we're going to do this as a family and spend time together. That's what the yellow is for me. I mean, again, you can like pick colors whatever you want them to mean. This is just what I do. But anyways, my point is that like I have Google Calendar. So every day there's a plan and I follow it. And then I literally, as you're making the calendar, you can alert yourself. Like, oh, hey, Michelle, it's 5 o'clock. You need to start making dinner. I'm like, oh, shoot, guys. Okay, we're outside with the neighbors too long, yapping away. We got to get inside. Like, I got to cook dinner. Step number 1. Plan out your day every day, and it may change week to week, it may change day to day, but like have a good plan of like what you want done and how you're going to get that done. So seriously, check out that video because that's more in depth of like I have a video on how to make a schedule and then how to use Google Calendar. So there's 2 different ones that I can link in here for you because those are fantastic. Another thing that like I do for my young kids, and it's on my schedule, is that anytime my kids are having like their downtime or their nap time, that's when I work. That's when I like plan lessons for school. That's when I work on my YouTube videos. That's when I work on my business. Like I use the time that I'm not gonna be with my kids anyway to do that, because for me, I want to be with my kids as much as possible. Like that's why I have them. I want to enjoy life with them, and I want to teach them things and have like activity time together with them. So I don't want to miss out on the time that, they're around. Building your business requires you to, do certain things, right? So what are the building blocks in your business? Like what do you need to do to get to the next step? You have to know those things. You have to know your plans, okay? So I would love to hear what you're doing. Maybe tell me what your business is or what you're trying to do in your life right now to change stuff. How old are your kids? How old's your family? Because this video is based on building your business around young kids. So how old are your kids? What's your business? What's your plan? Do you have a plan? Do you need help making a plan? Message me, comment me. I'd love to hear what's going on in your life. It also helps me know what kind of content you're looking for. So if you're like, hey, I have a question, maybe I can make a video on that and help you. So let me know for sure. And don't forget, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and then the bell so you'll know when I put out a new video. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's super helpful for me. It's super supportive. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I'd love to see the thumbs up because I know that I'm doing and giving you content that you're looking for. So it's super, super helpful. Again, thank you so much. And I put out videos every week. So be sure to come back and check me out. I'll see you in the next one.